is the final review for Agent Oil. It actually might not be too long of a video. I already went ahead and wrote up some stuff here, so that way I can maybe try and keep it the time down a little bit, and didn't want to miss anything. When we were given this supplement, we were told to monitor our energy, focus, intensity, performance, fatigue, and strength. So there were 6 key elements that Universal wanted us to pay attention to. So I rated everything from 1 to 10. 1 being not effective at all, 10 being extremely effective. So first things first, energy levels. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I said the energy is sustained throughout the workout. Through most of my workouts, I should say. There weren't too many crashes at all, and that was a big plus for me. It was an easy letdown. It wasn't anything where you just dropped off the face of the earth, so that was good. The focus, I gave it a 10 out of 10. I said that this was actually the best attribute of this product. I always go into the gym focused, but I felt like while I was on this product, there was never a lapse at all in focus. So I honestly think that this is the best thing that I experienced while on the product. My intensity, I said it's always there when I'm in the gym, but it never seemed to waver while I was on the product. So I gave that one a 9 out of 10. My performance, I gave it an 8 out of 10. I said that it worked well, for what the product claims it's going to do. For fatigue, I gave it a 7 out of 10 because I said I still generally did get tired towards the end of my workouts. It didn't seem like the product for me lasted, completely through my workouts. It seemed like it, hit a peak maybe 25-30 minutes into my workouts, and then it tended to subside. And I do have longer workouts. I do more like high volume. So on that front, that's why I gave it a 7 out of 10. My strength, I gave that a 7 out of 10 as well, because I said that the strength for me, it didn't increase, but while I was on the product, I felt like my strength seemed that it was, it was there for a longer period of time. So I felt like I was stronger, longer during my workouts than, while I was on this product than when I wasn't. So that is beneficial, but my strength actually didn't increase, okay? Now, when you add that all up and you divide it out, your average it's roughly around an 8 out of 10. But I subtracted it 1 point. I gave it a 7 out of 10 overall. And that was the main reason was for, I didn't know where the price point was going to be. I have no clue, what this is going to come out as, how many servings is going to be in it, and, how much it's going to cost. So I subtracted a point pending, the price that, may come out to, whenever they decide that they're going to put it on the shelves. My suggestions to the users who may want to buy it, if you react quickly to stimulants, and your body doesn't really get used to them, then I say go ahead and use the product. Whatever the price point is, get the product. It's going to work for you. If you're like me and your body gets used to stimulants very easily, then I'm not going to tell you not to buy it, but I'm going to tell you to, if you do buy it, don't use it all the time. I wouldn't recommend using it when you haven't ate enough and you're already feeling bad. It's not going to give you enough energy to take place of the fact that your nutrition was horrible for the day. I say keep it the days you're feeling good and you want that a little bit extra edge when you're in the gym. I say take it on those days if you're like me. It seemed to work better on those days than on the days where maybe I was way down on my calorie count before I hit the gym. Suggestions to Universal. Some people said they got a mini tub with a scoop. I personally got a tub with powder in the single serving packets. So I don't know how you guys are going to package it. I'm sure you guys have probably already figured it out, but I am going to suggest do the mini tub with the powder in it with the scoop. That way it's much easier for someone to manipulate their serving size And someone like me, I probably would have upped it, 2 scoops easy. And someone's really, really sensitive, they can go maybe like a half scoop or whatever. So that's just my personal opinion on what you should do for that. My final rating out of everything, like I said, 7 out of 10 if you get used to stimulants quickly. If your body doesn't get used to stimulants quickly, I gave it a 9 out of 10, regardless of price. And I am a little bit more lenient, once the price comes out. If it's a decent final figure that comes out, then I would obviously bump my ratings up probably a half to a full point. So overall, it was a good experience. If you're, like I said, if your body doesn't get used to supplements and stimulants, this is a very good product to use. If your body does get used to stimulants, it's kind of iffy. I had good days, I had bad days, where some days I felt it, some days I didn't. I felt like when I was low on food and I was doing it, like on an empty stomach, I felt the effects more. So let me just put it like this: I felt the physiological effects, like my heart rate increased, I sweated more, but I felt like it was actually more beneficial when I had some food in my system. I felt like it gave me that extra edge, and I was already feeling pretty good. So that's just my overall opinion of it. Regarding price, whenever it comes out, I'll probably go ahead and buy it and just keep it, stashed away, like I said, for those days where I just want a little bit of an edge. And it'll seem to be a pretty good supplement for that, at least for me. And the taste, after a week or so, I actually enjoyed the taste. It didn't bother me anymore. And I really like the fact that it's only 4 ounces, so don't change the serving size, and to Universal, don't do that. I like the 4 ounces. I hate other supplements where I have to drink 20, 25 ounces of water if I want the max serving. It's annoying to do that. You feel bloated when you go into the gym. Keep the serving sizes down. I liked it a lot. And if you guys have any more questions, feel free to contact me through bodybuilding.com. Send me a private message. If you want, you can send me an email. If I figure out how to edit the video, hopefully the email will be somewhere in this general vicinity right now. If you want, hit me up on Facebook, Twitter. I'll put all of them on the final thread, or the final post in that thread on bodybuilding.com, and I'll also post them on my YouTube channel, since I've been getting a decent number of questions on there as well. So thank you guys for subscribing and watching all the videos, and until next time, keep training.